Hello teacher, my name is Lisa Contreras and I'm delighted to be here today to talk to you about my first class as a tutor. Also, I'm going to let you know about the steps that I took concerning the didactic sequence. My class was divided into three parts: before, during, and after the class. But before to explain that, I would like to tell you that my student was a man whose name is Ricardo. Before my class, I started to let my students understand about a specific rule. It was that in every class I will speak the 80% in English and the 20% in Spanish, but only if he doesn't understand anything. Well, then I continued with the introduction of the topics. I said to him the topics that we were going to see in that class were the alphabet in English and the phonetics. During the class, well, I started for pronouncing the alphabet and I made my tutor repeat after me that. Also, I continued with the phonetic, and having finished to explain the phonetic, I gave him a short activity concerning the previous topics. After my class, well, I evaluated my student through a listening which he had to write down the name spelled in that listening. And finally, I gave him a feedback. Well, before to finish, I would like to explain you some things related to the method and the strategies that I use during the class. Well, the method that I used was the constructivism, and it was because I was like a learning guide to my student, and also because I allowed my student was very active during my class. And it wants to say that he could help me to build the knowledge. To carry out my class, I used educative guides to explain the topic, and also for evaluating my student, I lent to him my cell phone with the purpose of listening and audio tape. Thank you so much for listening to me, and it was all that I did during my class.